welcome to the Bogies, the much acclaimed awards ceremony for all things Summer Bay and surrounding areas. Welcome. This is the annual Coastal News Podcast Awards as voted for by our listeners. It's the highlight, or one of the highlights of the year. And this year, it's myself, Soph, as usual, joined by Mr. David, back by popular demand to announce the winners. How are you doing?
Yes, my mum wrote in, which is why it's popular demand to wrote a letter in. Yes, I am very, very excited. Happy Bogies Day, everyone!
Happy Bogies Day. How did you go on the red carpet out there? They're vultures, aren't they?
Yes, I've just given an expose to TV Week and rugby tackled Shane Whittington as well. Yes, he's putting out a restraining order, I think. Yeah.
Well, I found Sophie chit-chatting with the Kath and Kim gals out there. Mm-hmm.
Yes, yeah, nice. Mm-hmm. Talking about little baby cheeses.
Oh, yes, I saw you. And I was also with the TV. I was comparing burger phones with the TV Week girls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My burger phone's bigger.
I bet it is dull.
Right, well, it's very important. We love this bit of the year, don't we?
Yeah,
signifies the end. But also, it's a really good chance to take stock and look back. And all summer, we ran the poll, and our listeners voted in the droves again, like they have done in the past. So thank you, everybody, for taking part. It's really interesting to hear people's opinions, because sometimes when you're in the thick of it, week in, week out, you sort of lose sight a bit of people's opinions on stuff, and you forget. And sometimes, I mean, certainly this year, there's a few. I'm a bit surprised by a couple of these this year, because I've had a quick glance. So before the room gets really, really drunk and starts tripping over their round tables, shall we crack on with this year's Bogies Awards?
Yes.
Yes.
Hold me in your arms, don't let me go. I want to stay forever, closer each day, home and away.
First up, then, you're going to announce our first award, aren't you, Mr. David?
Yes, I am. The category is most underrated character. And
we'll start with a wimp. Yeah, go on.
Yeah. The winner is, drumroll please. It's Bree.
Bree.
Womp womp.
Dr. Bree. I mean, I can't think of a better winner, to be honest. Bless her.
Yeah. I'd have given it to Kirby myself. I think I voted for Kirby.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because Kirby was just, she was just there. She never had any sort of big storylines, did she? When you compare it to stuff, Bree, she killed her husband. She nearly killed Mr. Stewart. Who else did she nearly kill? She nearly killed Justin as well. So, at least
that's true. Yeah.
She's done something. Kirby was just, she had that, I'm a pop star, and then I want to join Lyric, and then she became a pop star again. So
playing keyboards at breakfast.
Yeah.
I think it's how you
Kirby,
interpret.
Yeah, I was going to say, I guess Kirby had more potential. I think I kind of agree with you on that one. I think Kirby probably had more potential, whereas Bree was just left to fester, and she wasn't developed at all since she sort of joined. I guess that's why people probably voted for her. I don't know. We'll have to wait. We'll have to talk to people that voted for Bree. But that's kind of where I'm thinking the votes probably came
from. Could be the shirts as well. Maybe they won her.
She does get slagged off a lot about her dressing, dressing and wardrobe. Yeah.
Well, I was thinking, if I think of something that's underrated, I think like it's a hidden gem. It's like a little, it's actually really good, but nobody appreciates it. So perhaps maybe how people have read the question has meant
could be. Could be.
Because I wouldn't have said she's most underrated personally. I'd have said she's the most underused or most underdeveloped or most under whatever. But it's interesting that that's come out. To be honest.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, have we just slept on? This is it's fascinating. Are we just sleeping on Bree? Is there something we're not seeing? You know,
there are quite a lot of fan pages on Instagram dedicated to Bree's character.
Okay.
Yeah, there's quite a lot on there. That there's the like Home and Away. All the ladies on Home and Away have got like sort of Instagram fan accounts, but Bree's got a few just about her. So there is like a little subsection of people out there that do think that she's pretty good as a character. So I imagine they are quite annoyed that she doesn't get the storylines
but when you compare her to Kirby or Rose, for example, they didn't really have any storylines. You compare them to Lacey, for example. She's just been in for what 2-3 months, and she's already had storyline after storyline. Kirby and
got
Rose,
a whole family.
yeah. So for me, I think my vote would have gone for Kirby. Yeah.
That's interesting. I can't actually remember who I voted for. Who did you vote for? Sorry,
I can't remember now. God, I've slept since then, Dal. We're useless.
And me, yeah, I can't remember.
Well, congratulations, Brie. Most underrated. I think if you want to accept that.
I think there's a compliment in there somewhere. They want to see more of her. I think there's a compliment in there. It doesn't sound nice, but I think it is.
Yeah. Right, what have we got next, Soph?
Oh, we have got a big hitter next. We've got Best Character.
Ooh,
this is a big one. Now, this used to be Best Character under the age of 49-ish. But someone has snuck in there recently, David, who I think is probably in the oldies category. But he's not a legacy character, so we've not included Sarge.
Oh, Sarge David. Okay.
Not Mr.
I was
David.
like, what's going on here? I was like, why is he not reacting? Okay.
I'm not calling Mr. David over 49.
To avoid confusion, can we use everyone's full titles, please?
Sarge David. Yes. Sorry, not Mr. David.
Well, technically, I'm just I turned 40 last month, so I'm in that category myself.
No,
so,
you're not. You're not. The rest of them are old.
Okay.
Happy belated birthday.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to the naughty 40s.
Yeah. I still feel my knees creaking now, but
It's only downhill from here, darling. Trust me. No, so what I'm saying is basically this is Best Character normally is the young category people, but we have got sneaky Mr. Sarge David has snuck his way in there because he's new and we can't call him legacy character yet.
No.
So there's quite a lot of people on this list that people could have voted for. As you can imagine, there's 20 odd characters that we've had, some of which have left as well, because we've got obviously Xander, Rose, and a few other people that were on this list from previous months. But I am ecstatic to announce that the winner for this year's Best Character is... Are you ready, boys?
Yeah.
Dana! Best Character! I know Si's elated because he is president of the Dana fan club. But how do you feel?
That's 2 for 2. 2 for 2. She's progressed to just Best Character now from Best Newcomer Character.
Yeah, she was Best Newcomer in our awards last year, wasn't she? Ali Harris. Congratulations, Ali Harris. What do you feel about that, Mr. David? How do you feel about Dana as the best character under 49-ish?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think what Dana brings is humor. She brings sass. She brings, personality, and a lot of the younger characters tend to be quite sort of similar, but I think she's unique. So I'm very happy with that.
Yeah, I'd agree as well. I'd agree. Yeah.
Everybody loves Dana. Everybody loves her, and she doesn't even need to be in the height of the drama.
No.
I'm looking, thinking on the show now this year, everything that's gone on, and she has come out Best Character out of everybody.
Yeah,
that's pretty.
Really
that's
good.
pretty damning, really. Yeah. It tells us a lot, really, doesn't it? About the best characters don't need to be dangerous.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And she's funny, she's witty, she's got lots of what we always say about the characters that do well is they have lots of sort of dimensions, lots of layers to them, like an onion.
Exactly.
And she is the onion, isn't she, at the moment? She's got so much going on. I think it's well deserved.
Yeah, it's testament to Ali's acting skills as well, because she steals the scenes, even if it's just one line, she makes the scene. So, we love Ali, very happy with this one.
Very relatable, the way that she plays Dana as well. I think. Yeah, definitely.
And even out the three of us, with a lot of soap characters, in a group like this, when you're all chatting about a soap, there's always someone with an opposing view, and that's the joy of soap, right?
Exactly.
That's not the case with her. It's always unanimous.
No.
It's
Yeah.
Oh, well done. Oh, I'm so happy. Yes.
It is exciting. And in fact, when you Si, you interviewed Ali last Christmas, didn't you?
Yeah.
And I think she said something like 2025 is the year of Dana. I mean, she couldn't have predicted it better, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's got a bogey.
She's got a
second bogey. 2 years running, doll. How amazing. So there you go.
We'll have to have her back on if it's a hat trick.
There we go. Yeah.
Bogey Queen.
Now there's a title. Love it. Oh, sorry.
Right,
Ali.
then, on to the next category, and it's myself announcing this one. And speaking of Ali and Dana, I should say, really, and the category she won last year, Best Newcomer. What about this year? There's been a few newcomers this year, because we're in that sort of period of flipping the cast about, aren't we?
Yeah.
So there's been quite a few to choose from today, including Sarge, David.
Yeah.
We've got Sarge, David, Lacey, Joe, Archie, Abigail, and Sonny, and I can announce the winner, Best Newcomer 2025, is insert X Factor heartbeat noise. Sonny.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm excited about
Love
that.
Sonny.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes. That's exciting.
Yeah. It's funny, isn't it? We all hated him in the beginning, and now we all love him. It's ridiculous.
Can we just say I didn't? I never hated him.
The U-turn was fast, wasn't
it?
Like,
because it's like, he's a bum. He's here to steal Remy's money, and now it's like, we're all members of the Sunny fan club. It's like,
He's redeemed himself, definitely.
Yeah. And the chemistry as well between him and Ali is brilliant. So we love them together. Long may they reign as summer basin couple.
Yes. Oh, and this? All these comments you see about him not having a job, and how does he pay for everything, and is he still got Remy's credit card? And I'm just like, it's kind of become quite funny now, like because of the type of character he is, and how we've literally just fallen in love with him, and you let things go for your favourite characters anyway, don't you? But I quite like that it's going to be a bit of an unsaid, unwritten joke about him, I think it's quite clever.
Yeah. He's living the dream, really. No job, Summer Bay. Lovely girlfriend, what more could you want?
He looks like he's the millionaire. Remy lives like a pauper by comparison.
Yeah. He's got this waterside wharf apartment.
It's so funny.
I just think it's hilarious.
It is funny because Remy's just like, he just sort of leeches from like day to day, not really doing very much. And he kind of lives like as if he's living from paycheck to paycheck. Whereas Sonny just lives it up, and it's like, who's the millionaire? I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh dear, so funny.
Also, he's proven that. There's been a bit of sort of friction with he and Dana lately about his maturity, but he has proven that when knuckles against the wall. Is that a saying? I don't know. Knuckles are doing something in one of the sayings. Balls are at the wall. What are the knuckles doing? What's the saying?
I don't know.
Balls to the wall. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
When it comes to the crooks, he actually gives really good advice, and he's always there. He's a really good friend, and I think that makes him likable.
Yeah.
I gotta say as well, the votes on this were absolutely unanimous.
Really? Wow.
Nobody was close. So, I think so. Like Sonny was way out by like. He had like 85% of the votes.
Wow.
Second place was like a hand. Only the second place person, which was Lacey, only got 5 votes.
Wow. That's crazy, isn't it? That's a landslide.
Yeah.
And can I be honest, who voted for Lacey? I mean,
yeah, name yourselves.
yeah.
Wow, that is a landslide. And it's also funny because we were just talking about Ali Harris and Dana winning Best Newcomer last year, and now Sunny's got it, and they're a couple on the show. So that's even sort of stranger, isn't it?
And I wonder if that coupling-ness helped.
Yeah, that's true.
Definitely. Yeah.
Interesting.
Right. Congratulations, Sonny.
Well done.
Who's next?
It's Best Exit. So,
now then.
There's been a few.
Juicy.
I have a feeling this was unanimous as well. So, the winner for Best Exit is Felicity's Death.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Which feels like a lifetime ago.
Yeah.
But it was.
You're right.
Last season.
This was unanimous.
Yeah.
Gosh.
It had to be. It had to be, you know. I mean,
honestly, so well done.
Yeah.
You spoke quite openly last time you were on with us about how much her death affected you.
Yeah.
And I think that's testament to the show and the way they write exits, I think.
Yeah.
And because it was unexpected as well, you know, so it was more shocking and it was so brilliantly acted and the actors really brought their game up as well. I thought, you know, Nick Cartwright, for example, was amazing in that storyline. Stephanie as well. So, you know, fabulous. I think it was probably the saddest death in a long while. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, because actually Flick was in a coma for the majority of the scenes, so it was all about the other actors and how they sort of portrayed their emotions about, you know, when she was in a coma and talking about taking off life support and everything else. So it is about all of this, isn't it? It was so shocking. Like, we knew she was leaving. We knew she was leaving the show, but the way she went out was just shocking, wasn't it?
And the contrast as well. So they're at the engagement party, and then it was like, oh, you know, she dropped, she, you know, she collapsed at Salt. It was so shocking and so powerful as well. It was amazing, you know. And we got to see Gary as well, which is bonus point as well.
Yeah. The whole exit storyline, wasn't it? Gary. I mean, I'm thinking now about the funeral. And how great that was on the location they went to, and the ripple it then had, because I think that moment that is now led to, as we well know and well documented, the Tane we've got at the minute. You know, that the effect, and that's why I think it's such a good example of how great to do an exit, especially a death like that, because it has these consequences, and we're still affected by them.
We're still feeling them.
Yeah, definitely.
And I loved the funeral as well, like the walk, you know, it was just the three of them, and you know, they were walking behind the car in that landscape. It was just, you know, oh my god.
It was sad, but it was beautiful, wasn't it? It was really strange. Yeah.
You never knew you cared about her so much.
Yes, exactly. That's true. Yeah,
because people always find out she's so annoying and she's so this and she's so that, and then everyone was just crying for weeks. You know, so, you know.
It's true. Very true.
Loved it, you know, very happy with this.
Same.
There was someone in the one of the nominations for Gage, and you know, it took me a second. I was like, who's Gage? You know, I forgot about that.
Gage didn't win.
No.
Yeah, I had to look him up. You know, sorry, Gage. You know.
Oh no, you'd really forgotten him. Wow.
You know, apologies.
Right, so next up, another big category. We've got Best Legacy Character.
Ooh.
You've got all the best characters.
I know, but also the longest list of nominees ever. Actually, this one's fairly short. So we've got Leah, Justin, Mr. Stewart, Marilyn, Rue, Irene, John, Mac and Tani. Now, Mac and Tani are legacy characters, but they're not the oldies. But we've included them as legacy because they've been around so
for about
long now.
7 years, I think.
Yeah, I think they deserve to be.
We thought we'd get a bit of stick for putting them in there, didn't we? But it's been all right. Got unscathed.
Right. Legacy, they are, aren't they?
They are legacy.
They're part and parcel of Home and Away now, so
exactly.
We've got to include them in there. So, best legacy character, big names. There can only be one winner. Ooh, and I can reveal. I mean, who else would it be? It's Irene.
Irene!
The iconic Lynn McGranger. I mean, what a year to win a Bogie, Lynn. What a year.
Forget those 2 Logies, Dal. This is the bit you were waiting for.
I know, right?
A gold what?
The biggest bogey you've ever seen for Lynn this year. Come on, this is brilliant. So I'm super happy about this result, and I think
very happy about this. I'd love
necessary.
to know. I'd love to know if Rue had at least 1 vote. Did anyone vote for Rue? That's what I'd like to know.
Can we block them if they did? Should we block them?
Hang on, should we see if Rue got a vote? Hang
on. We love you, Georgie. It's just Rue we don't like.
Just Rue is a nightmare.
Are we on Legacy, are we?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, she didn't.
No, well.
Not sure.
She's not the only one. It's 3 characters got 0 votes. Rue, Leah, and Tane.
Wow, there we go.
Not surprised by Leah. Tane's a surprise, though. Yeah.
I mean, this is interesting for the writers to hear this, isn't it? Hello, writers.
Now, I'll tell you what's fascinating, and this, take this with a pinch of salt or whatever, because, I mean, I absolutely love Irene, and it's absolutely no shock to me that given the year that she's had in terms of story, that she's out here, out front, but it was quite close with her and Marilyn throughout this.
Ooh,
and
the ladies.
Yeah, and she only went ahead in the votes towards the end of votes closing, which was when her storyline kicked off on screen.
Interesting.
Yeah,
and I thought, she to me, she's my all-time. Like, she's home away to me.
Exactly.
When so I went back and looked at last year's votes, because John won last year, didn't he?
He did. We told him about it when we went to a few weeks later. We went to Sydney, didn't we, and met him, and we did say congrats on your bogey. Didn't we? He was ecstatic, bless him.
He knew about it. We told him that.
He remembered.
Legend. The man is a legend.
He is a legend.
He is absolute star. Well, I went back last year, and Irene got barely any votes last year.
Oh,
wow. Was she not in many storylines last year? I can't remember.
She had the Bronte storyline, though, didn't she?
Towards the end, yeah.
She did.
We do the votes in the August, so I think that was quite new.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting how fickle we are. Basically,
I just wonder whether, like, if you get the most screen time, you're kind of in people's minds and memories. The sort of the nearest and nearest ones that you've seen. Are they the ones that people are going?
Maybe.
Is it about timing when we release the list of nominations? Is it really about timing and what's popular at that moment? Maybe it's just a snapshot in time. I don't know. Just wondering. Interesting.
I mean, other than Felicity, that would seem right, wouldn't it?
That's true. Yeah.
But yeah, it's telling, isn't it? Yeah. But well done. I'm glad that in the final.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She's got a bogey out of us. I'm gonna do best moment. I'm gonna announce best moment. So it's not just a whole storyline, just a specific memento in the show. And you'll have things like a car crash or someone's arrested or whatever. Now the winner this year is, hand in hand with best exit, Felicity collapsing.
Of course.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
To be. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Do we agree with that, guys? That was like over 12 months ago now.
Is
that the best moment we've had?
On the list? I'll be honest. What else?
Well, we've got Theo got crushed. We had the River Boys. Cash saying goodbye at Felicity's grave. John confronting Irene with bottles of liquor.
The alcohol storyline. Yeah.
That was good. Yeah.
Justin and Leah skinny dipping.
Oh. Jarvis.
No. Well,
get out the pool.
I like Jarvis. Yeah, Jarvis is okay. The skinny dipping I objected to, but Jarvis was okay.
He was the best thing about that ep, wasn't he? He was genius. I thought that was so funny.
Too much flesh on a tea time.
Yeah.
For you, that.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure I'm agree with best moment here.
I do really remember when John got those bottles out the bin and then put them on the table and sort of, you know, confronted Irene. I've just found these. I saw you throw them away. You know, tell me what's going on, doll. That does stick out for me as a moment from this year.
Yeah, for me it's a tie between, you know, the funeral, Felicity collapsing, and Irene's alcohol, you know, moment. I think those were the three standout moments for me.
Yeah.
I think when this vote went, I do remember what I voted for, and I voted for Western Australia.
Yeah, oh, that was beautiful.
You know, nearly getting set on fire in a cornfield, whatever it was. Yeah, I think I voted that.
Okay, so best couple is the next category, and
big category.
That was a huge
Everyone loves
list.
their couples.
Yes, the winners. It's Eden and Cash.
Yay! I'm ecstatic.
I think Eden was coupled on there a couple of times.
Yeah, there's like 65 entries for Eden.
Oh yeah, was it Eden and Tim?
Yeah, Eden and Tim. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Tim nice, but dim.
Didn't mind Tim, you know.
He was all right until he got his head screwed by a Black & Decker, you know.
Oh my God, yeah.
We'll talk about best moments.
Yeah.
Cash and Eden, yes, I think so. They are the current sort of only reason to believe in love.
And they're still
considering
together.
their journey. Yeah, well, it's been a long road there,
I mean,
hasn't it?
sometimes we've read out best couple and it's like, oh, they're on the rocks now. Oh, they're not a couple anymore.
At the time of at the time of polling.
Exactly. At least Cash and Eden are still together.
Yeah, I was actually going to say I quite like, you know, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I quite liked Eden, Levi and Mac.
Yes.
Until the whole baby storyline thing, which was just, you know, I think there's going to be, you know, a cheat. Someone's going to cheat. I think. You know,
do you?
Yeah.
Good.
Definitely. Yeah.
Well, you know what? You know, I'm going to put a $5 on, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Once a cheater, always a cheater.
Exactly.
Wow.
Interesting. Yeah. I think they've done wonders on because we were vicious to them too.
Yeah, we hate God.
18 months back.
We hated them.
Yeah.
We were to lynch them, weren't we? And I was like, oh, you know.
Yeah. I mean, for weeks I was reading out tweets on Your Sound the Bay about how much they hated Levi and he was a pig and Matt can do better. And now everyone's like, oh, they're a great couple. I hope they get pregnant. Yeah. I'm like, wow, what a turnaround.
This is so
everyone was
sad.
When everyone was teaming, everyone was like, hashtag team Imogen.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. So funny.
And I'll remind us we're fickle.
Yeah.
95% of those tweets were mine, weren't they?
I think it was you and me running the campaign.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I had a Levi the Rat t-shirt as well, so you know.
I love it.
I've just got so Eden and Cash still together, winning awards and heading to their wedding.
Oh yeah.
Which I'm assuming we'll enjoy in the coming weeks of the show.
Yeah.
When all this stuff dies down with Remy, hopefully they get back to reminding us that they're planning that.
Yeah. That would be good. Yes.
Yeah.
Well done.
Right, now I have got best guesty character.
Ooh.
Yes, and again, quite a lot of people on this list. So we've got like Cohen, Perry. Remember Perry back in the day?
Oh, Perry.
Tim and Nerida, Eliza, Gage, Avalon, the Kraken, whatever you want to call her. There's quite a lot of people on this list. Even Diggy's on this list because Diggy made a comeback this year, and Karen. So there's quite a lot on this list. But I can reveal, and again, I'm very excited about this.
Ooh.
The winner is Gary.
Yes, Gary.
Oh, this does not shock me.
Gary, it's so funny because I had to look him up earlier to realise like when he actually joined the show, and he's been playing I should say legendary Peter Phelps has been playing Gary since 2022, and can you believe it's been that long?
Wow.
No.
Okay.
That's crazy, isn't it? 2022, coming up to 3 years of Gary. I mean, he's just great.
Gary.
Love him.
Love him, you know.
Love Gary. No more
he
could be
needs
said.
no. He needs to marry Maz. We want him to. Well, I want him to marry Maz.
That would be.
Yeah.
Can I go to the wedding, please? Because I'd love that. Yeah.
Love it. Love the two of them together. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I quite like
I have
Karen
a theory about Maz's love life. I think Maz, because I want Maz in that beach house, so I'm happy for her now to get in with Mr. Sarge.
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah.
Yeah. He needs loosening up as well. So
Yeah. I think he needs a tofu salad.
I was going to say needs his taro red at the kitchen table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She could cook him a nut roast, can't she? Like Irene.
Ooh,
I mean, that will always be Irene cooking a roast will always be one of my top favorite.
Maybe that should have been top moment. What year was that? Was that last year?
That was last year, So
yeah.
That
was a good episode. We all remember that, don't we? It's so simple, but we all remember Irene cooking a roast.
Love it.
It's ridiculous.
Love it. You can keep your river boys, keep your gang. Just give us a roast.
Give us a roast. It's what the people want.
I'm not so sure about that, unless the roast turns out to be like someone's head.
Yeah, well, it is home and away, so you never know.
Yeah,
so,
quite likely.
Didn't Peter Phelps play somebody else in the early years as well? Or am I making this up?
He did.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the name of the character was, and he was very short term. Another guesty character, wasn't he?
Okay.
Yeah. But he's known for obviously Baywatch and those those kind of shows.
Yeah, Sons and Daughters as well.
Yes.
He and John know each other, don't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Didn't he play a character called John Palmer in?
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
So there we go. A little bit of Australian soap trivia for you.
Yeah. Showing my age. Yeah. I remember back in the day. Yeah, I was in the womb and I watched Sons and Daughters in the womb.
You were very advanced, baby.
Yeah.
You were just a sperm watching telly. Right, I've got best storyline for you, guys. One of the biggies. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's been an absolute bumper year, home and away this year. I think we've had a fab year. Speaking to some of our counterparts over in Camp Neighbours as well, and they're getting a bit jealous that we've had such a good year. So best storyline, and this is since last August. It's not just this calendar year since we last polled. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
It's Irene's battle with addiction.
Oh, I'm pleased. This was so good.
Yeah.
I mean, it was sad. It was so sad, but it was well done, wasn't it? Can't deny that.
It's funny, isn't it? Irene's sweeping this up. She's getting the best legacy. She's getting the best storyline. Very interesting. It's really hit a chord, hasn't it?
Yeah, and it's history, isn't it? The history is so important in soaps. I always say this, but we need history because we've watched the show for years and years and years. Anything that harks back to the past, we just love.
Yeah, of course it does, and it rewards you for tuning in for so long, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But yes, it's. Would I have wished her alcoholism story to have played a bigger part in her? Now we know is her exit story. I think so, but I'm nitpicking. Do
you think it should have been tied into her leaving? Because I was kind of dreading that being her exit storyline at the time because I was enjoying the storyline. I was enjoying the fact that it wasn't something that's trotted out every 5 minutes and just we haven't got something for Irene. Let's get her off the wagon, that kind of thing. But I was actually really sad because I thought at one point it was going to be the alcohol that was the reason why she left the show, and I thought you can't come in as an alcoholic and leave as an alcoholic. There's no storyline progression there, and that's really sad. So I was really kind of relieved, although I didn't want her to get Alzheimer's, obviously, but I was kind of relieved it wasn't the alcohol that was the reason for her leaving.
Yeah, the thing for me is that with Alzheimer's, she can never come back. That's the thing. If it was alcoholism, she could maybe come back for a couple of weeks, but like this, I don't see
That's
her
true. Yeah.
coming back, you know, because Pippa came back a few times as well after she left. So, you know, like the, you know, with the Alzheimer's, I don't see her ever coming back again, you know, which is a shame because, you know.
Same. It is very final, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was thinking more like the stories were so close together that I was thinking one, because there was a brief comment during her very early diagnosis, only John knew. And it was like, oh, I've read online that alcohol can cause it, you know. And it was sort of never mentioned again. And that's a very serious route to dementia. And I just felt like that could have been maybe sort of mashed together a bit better. Not necessarily, you know, going out arse over tip, you know, leaving the show drunk or anything. Because I think you have to show some sort of progression, don't you? From if you've been on for 30 years, you don't want to be this leave after that. The same as you arrived, do you really?
No, that would have been really sad, I think, if it just she'd gone back to how she was at the beginning, you know, and it kind of ignored all of that history, you know, and all the progress. Exactly.
And all the good she's done, and the reason that's the reason why we love her, you know?
And we wouldn't have had all these amazing flashbacks, because the reason for the flashbacks is because she's losing her memories and she's trying to cling on to them. And I think one of the best things about her leaving has been all these flashbacks that we've seen. And I don't think we would have got that if it was more heavily the alcohol, because I think it's just too sad to be, oh, look at this happy memory. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
It's a bit too sad to go that way. So
but the alcohol, the thing with the alcohol is that, you know, again, it's something that, you know, happened in the past as well. So it's always kind of, for people who watched it for decades like we have, you know, it's something that we connect with and relate, and not relate to necessarily, but, you know, something that, you know, hugs back to the character we knew.
It is, and this sort of last 2 years of that character has been really reward, you know, in terms of long-term viewers. We've gone back in time. It's been nostalgic. It's been a bit of a trip down memory lane, especially, as you say, the dementia stuff with the flashbacks, but also the alcohol stuff did feel a bit retro, didn't it? So I can see why it won. That was our best storyline, voted for by our listeners. That the listeners have spoken.
So best podcast host.
The much fought after.
Hotly contested. So the nominees are Si, Sophie,
Boo.
Such a good competitor.
or both.
Both, yes. You can't have one without the other. That's like chips without ketchup and vinegar and stuff on it, surely. Yeah.
The winner is Si and Sophie.
Just nearly fell off my chair. Oh, well done, you.
All them fence sitters getting splinters out there. Just bloody vote for Si. He deserves it, everybody. I did.
Well done, guys. Well done.
Thank you. We'll have to both carry on. No one's got the chop this year.
He's stuck with us. Sorry.
You can share a bogey now, you know. So.
We always do.
Joint custody.
Oh, dear.
Thank you very much. I'll accept it with grace. Monday to Wednesday, you can have it Thursday, Saturday, okay?
That sounds perfect. Yeah, why not? Oh dear, thanks everybody. Bless you.
And yes, and we just do that for a bit of fun, and we have a little bit of a tally going between us. We are joint, aren't we? Or are you ahead of actually thinking about it?
I don't know. You're the one with the stats.
We're not actually having a competition. We're just doing it for fun, but it's just a bit of live fun. that concludes this year's Bogies. Thanks very much, guys.
Wow.
Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you for everybody for voting. Fascinating insight into what people thought of the show. And who knows what on earth we've got coming up in the next year ahead, eh?
Excited to find out, though.
Can't wait.
Yes. Thanks for coming along, Mr. David. You did a stellar job.
Thank you very
we'll
much.
see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.